now by satellite, we come to the final event of this second day of the first World Cup of track and field. The 4x100 relay for men. It should be a sensational race. The world record, 38:19, set by the American team at Munich in 72. Running in lane 1 here will be the West Germans. In lane 2, the Asian team. In lane 3, the rest of the Americas, aside from the United States. Lane 4, the African team. Lane 5, Oceania. That's Australia, New Zealand. Lane 6 will be the Americans. Bill Collins, Steve Riddick, Cliff Wiley, and Steve Williams. In lane 7 will be East Germany. In lane 8, the rest of Europe team. Running on the anchor, however, and this should be something, is a matchup between Valery Bortsov of the Soviet Union, running not in his native country's uniform, but in the uniform of Europe, and this is the only time we'll see him in the meet. There he is, the most famous sprinter in the world, but this time he may need his match, because running against him is an American, Steve Williams, who won the 100 meters in this meet, who seems to be at the top of his form. Remember, he was injured for the Olympics in 72 and 76, didn't get shots at Bortsov on either of those occasions, but he may be ready now.
This United States team has a chance to break the world's record tonight. Last week they ran 38.81, except they had Clancy Edwards anchoring and not Steve Williams. It's another thing, is a good, they're in lane 6 right now. Just to their outside is East Germany and the European team, and they are both very, very good. They can push them. They're also in the outside. It's going to really help them.
Now remember, Bortsov and Williams, whom we showed you, are not running now, not on the first leg. They're on the last leg. We took their picture down there on the final turn. It's once around, stay in the lanes. A good should start for the United States. Good start for East Germany. West Germany looked pretty good. But the United States is looking fine. A good transfer of the baton as it goes to the second man, Steve Riddick. United States still looking very, very good. Rest of the Americas team looking okay. And now it'll be coming up to Bortsov against Williams, but the Russians are lagging. Here comes the United States with the lead. Steve Williams takes the baton. Here he is, headed for home. On the outside, the East German. On the inside, it's the rest of the Americans. And that's a Cuban, Lara, running the last leg, but Steve Williams drives it home for the U.S. I think East Germany got second and the rest of the Americans third. The time, 38:04. It's a new world record.
Fantastic handoff. Every handoff seemed to be really good. They were under control. They had good speed down, like the backstretch in the turn.
All right, now that 38:04 could change by a hundredth or two when the official time is put up, but it would be very unlikely for it to change by more than that. Look at the celebration for the Americans. Isn't this reminiscent of Munich in 72? Remember when Eddie Hart and the other guys pulled it out in a fashion very much like this, and they also broke a world record.
Really quite a performance. A tremendous amount of teamwork for a team that's only been together just for a few weeks, able to work on handoff.
So again, our congratulations to Bill Collins, to Steve Riddick, to Cliff Wiley, and to Steve Williams, who ran on the anchor. The official time even a hair faster, 38:03. And here's more news. There will be a rerun of the 400 meters tomorrow. Starter Helmut Wilde has agreed to that, pending a possible protest of that ruling. It looks very much that the race will be rerun tomorrow. That means we'll be seeing it 1 week from today on ABC's Wide World of Sports. That's when we're showing the final day of competition of the first World Cup. Here are the standings as of now. In the men's division, East Germany leading the United States by a narrow 2 points. What a day that should be tomorrow. Marty LaFoy will be running, by the way. In third place, West Germany, then Europe, the Americas, Africa, Oceania, and Asia. In the women's division, East Germany with a 6-point lead over Europe, then the Soviet Union, the United States in a very creditable 4th place, then the Americas, Oceania, Africa, and Asia. Those then are the standings as of now in the first World Cup of track and field. Some other events we were not able to report to you visually. The 10,000 meters went to Mira Schiffer of Africa. Frank Shorter of the United States finished 6th. 3,000 meters